and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and we are set for baseball.
For the Dodgers, right fielder Dexter Fowler.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Standing in, Carlos Correa. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Nunez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Fielder number 8, Ryan Braun.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this out.
No balls, 2 strikes.
At bat, it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ryan Braun becomes the first out of the inning. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Now a swing by Beltran as this is on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that swung on and missed for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, Travis Shaw. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Travis.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Pulled softly out toward right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Yonder Alonso.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. One gone.
Designated hitter, Will.
He's set, and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Anthony Rendon.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Again, a 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikes. Outs already, and there's your
catcher, Brian McCann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brian McCann is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Fowler.
Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ibar with the backhand, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second, and the 2-out threat will not come to. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. One gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 and 2. A fastball that just misses inside. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Correa.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Left fielder number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Kiermaier will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This one's flared out toward left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And there's ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bounce to first. Alonso is there. Ibar for 1. On to first as they get the double play to. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Nunez is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Will Myers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Here's Joe Panik. Into the windup and the pitch. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Here's Dexter. Fowler now.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Push softly over toward the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's running towards second. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw a strike.
He'll try it again from first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Adam Duvall.
Hard liner toward short. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Eric Ibarn. Now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that's in there. Base hit. Dyson rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. He's running again. Grounded back up the middle, and they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Ryan Braun is retired to kick off the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ball 2 now. No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First pitch on its way. Miguel Sano is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Oh, and he's not going to make it to 3rd as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
For the Dodgers.
Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. A bare hand play by Ibar. How about that?
Ladies and gentlemen, It's time for the
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Gary.
Hard on the ground towards short. Correa fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 15.
Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
He got him. Lively fastball that time.
Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Eduardo Rodriguez has been summoned.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jose Bautista will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tapped down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Dexter Fowler. He went down on strikes last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better.
Nunez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 49.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. On the move now is Fowler. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
On the move again from first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Alonso will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Blackmon.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at two pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 2 on his line this.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Correa is there for it. 1 away. Here's Gerard Dyson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Eric Ibar now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Runners on the move for second. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Fowler. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, catcher
Gary Sanchez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark them here.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Carlos Beltran. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick.
On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game.